Abundance is already free. Most of us live with a constant feeling of scarcity, believing there's not enough for us and for everyone. This feeling of I'm not enough and I don't have enough can color everything that happens. This feeling can appear to prevent us from having, being, and doing what is required and enjoying the richness which is already within and around us. Welcome to Letting Go and the Greatest Secret, where we explore the end of your suffering and the beginning of lasting happiness. I'm Hale Dwoskin. Normally, a featured guest joins me for a conversation to share insights into living a life of deep joy and unshakable peace. Every now and then, it is just you and me. And today is one of those episodes. So this, whatever's apparently happening in our lives, already is the essence of abundance, already is boundless. Yet it's not perceived by us because we feel like life is happening to us. We feel like there's me here and life is happening over there. And the more we feel that way, the more it appears to be that way in our experience. We see scarcity where there's already abundance. We see limitation where there's already boundlessness. We feel like we have to effort or struggle or push in order to get even our basic needs met. Yet what we can discover as we let go and as there is a recognition of the boundlessness or abundance that already is that there are no limits to life. Life is an infinite flow of beingness. And also, because it is all, it doesn't lack for anything. That which you believe you are can feel like the very essence of lack. But what truly is beyond the sense of lack. It may include the sense of lack, but it's much more than that. It is natural abundance. Scarcity is a belief. It's not actuality. And I'm not saying you don't need to be and do things in order to have more money or better relationships or better health. What I'm saying is that as we allow ourselves to be open at least to the possibility that this, whatever is already happening, is already wholeness or freedom or abundance, just that openness opens doors that allows that to be recognized, not by you or me, but as a spontaneous happening within the all, within the wholeness that all is. And so it's incredibly helpful to be open at least to the possibility that this is already abundance. And the more it is recognized, the more it is also felt and experienced by who we believe we are. And in life, it can simply be as simple as you occasionally just checking, is it possible that even this is abundance? And when things don't feel abundant, we can let that go and then check again. Is it possible that this is abundance? So let's explore that together. In this moment, could you just simply pause or stop and notice what is? And or just simply be and be and be. And even before there's any exploration, could you be open at least to the possibility that this is already wholeness, is already boundlessness, is already freedom, is already abundance? And then allow yourself to review your life and check to see where you're feeling like I'm not enough or I don't have enough. And could you just simply welcome or allow it? Is that welcomed? Is that what's apparently happening? And then can you check to see if there's any wanting to fix it, change it, control it, understand it, do anything with or about it? And is that welcomed or allowed? Could you just allow that? Is that what's apparently happening? And is there any sense that there's a you here and life is there? Any sense of I, me, or mine? And if so, could you just simply welcome or allow that? Is it welcomed? Is it what's apparently happening? And then if there's any remaining sense of I'm not enough or I don't have enough, could you just simply welcome it or allow it? And then as best you can, just for now, could you let that feeling go? Just could you? Would you? When? And then could you be open at least to the possibility that this is already enough? This is already wholeness. That includes even the sense of you. And could you be open to that this is already abundance, no matter how it appears? And again, this is not against taking action. Action is part of the abundance. Inaction is part of the abundance. What happens as it is recognized that abundance already is, it reveals itself to itself more and more. So again, check to see if there's any sense of I'm not enough or I don't have enough. And if so, could you just simply welcome or allow that? Is it welcomed? Is it what's apparently happening? And is there any wishing it wasn't that way, wanting to fix it or change it, wanting to do something with or about it? And if so, is that welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And is there also any sense that this is personal about you or who you are? Any sense that there's a you experiencing this, a you knowing this, a you having this? And if so, is that welcomed or allowed? Could you just allow that? Is that what's apparently happening? And then, as best you can, just for now, could you let go of that feeling of I'm not enough or I don't have enough? Could you just set it free? Allow it to unravel. Would you? When? And then, as best you can, just for now, could you be open at least to the possibility that this is enough? That this is already boundless. This is already abundance. And let's run through that one more time. Allow yourself to welcome any remaining sense that I'm not enough or I don't have enough. Is it welcomed? Is it what's apparently happening? And with that usually arises a sense of wanting it to not be that way, wanting to do something with or about it. And if there is any of that, is that welcomed or allowed? Is that what's apparently happening? And is there too any sense of a personal center or a you who's doing any of this, who's feeling any of this, who's noticing any of this? And is that welcomed? Is that allowed? Is that just what's apparently happening? And if there's any remaining sense of I'm not enough or I don't have enough, could it be released? Could you just let it go? Would you? When? And then could you be open at least to the possibility that there is already wholeness? This, whatever's apparently happening, is enough, is abundance. Okay, good. So allow yourself as best you can to just remain open to this, at least as a possibility. And what if, just what if, that sense of a you who needs to do any of that is just an appearance, is an illusion that may cause there to be a sense of scarcity, a sense of I'm not enough or I don't have enough. And what if even that artificial sense of scarcity is already wholeness, is already abundance. I hope you enjoyed our time together. We'll do special ones like this every now and then. And of course, we'll be having plenty of featured guests to share their wisdom and insights with you. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe so you have immediate access to future episodes. Please give us a 5-star rating and share it with the people you care about. These episodes are dedicated to sharing the eternal teachings from the greatest secret and the power of letting go. If you'd like to learn more about my work, my mentors, Lester Levinson's work, and the Sedona Method, please visit www.sedona.com. As you explore our site, you'll learn the key to lasting happiness, peace, success, and emotional well-being. We have books, courses, events, and plenty of free material to explore. Again, go to sedona.com. That's sedona.com. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret.